Hey guys, welcome back to the 5 Easy Spell series. I am Mint Fairy and today we will be doing a candle spell. Finally! It's called the Golden Goddess spell, but of course you can maneuver it, you can make it whatever you want. Basically, it's a spell that's going to help you to shine brightly, get recognition in places where you feel like you need it, be golden and have like a halo of awesome around you. It's really great for self-confidence, it's great for self-love, it's great for any instance or any situation where you're trying to stand out. I chose this cream colored candle, and of course I had to sniff it. The color of your candle does have a significance depending on what kind of spell you're doing. I could not find a gold candle that didn't smell like burning crayons. Everything that I will be using are things that I have in my household. You can also use things that you have in your house. Herbs and oils are very easily found in your grocery store or just in your house in general. I do have today, I'm going to be using bee pollen, powdered amber, vanilla oil. Can you see it? Oh, that's a thing. It works. Vanilla oil. It's from Sun's Eye. It is vanilla in jojoba, so it's not pure vanilla because pure vanilla essential oil is expensive. Orange peel, chamomile, which is almost gone because I use chamomile a lot. Some mistletoe, which is really great for enhancing any kind of magic that you're doing. Also have some raw oil. It's one of the deity oils from Sun's Eye. It's almost gone. The bottle probably looks gross. Do that thing again. Is that gonna work again this time? Kind of. Oh, we have our Hermione. She will also be going into the candle. Okay, so you want to cleanse your space or any area where you're going to be doing the magic. I did get some of this really awesome Florida water when I was in Chinatown. I love Florida water for cleansing any kind of magical space. It's a really quick, easy way to kind of wipe the energy down, also clean it, and it smells really good. This one has kind of like a baby powder smell, which I'm loving. It really brings back memories. My grandpa always bought the green one, and they had like bottles of it lined up in the bathroom and downstairs in the pantry. And when I saw this one, I was like, oh, and the smell just reminds me of being at my grandparents' houses. Nostalgic. I also have a bunch of crystals that I'm going to be placing around my candle, and I have a dish which I'm going to be putting my candle in. You want to make sure that you're burning a candle in something safe, not just on a table. On my altar right now, I don't have anything. This is just a portable altar that I use every once in a while when I'm doing a quick spell. So I went ahead and cleaned off my portable altar with my Florida water. I'm going to cleanse any area where you're going to be doing your magic. You're going to grab your candle and you're going to do a little bit of meditation with it before you start anything. So what I do is I put my hands on my candle and I hold it and I kind of think about what I want to happen in my mind, what's going to happen. As I dress this candle, and dressing the candle means putting herbs and oils on it. As I dress this candle, I am infusing it with my will to become more powerful, more noticeable, to shine brightly, to sparkle in the darkness, so that I can be seen and recognized for the awesome person that I am. Now, don't worry about not having like eloquent spells or eloquent words or anything like that, because you want your pure intention and your true self to come through in your magic. That's why I always recommend writing your own spells instead of using someone else's spells, because you want it to be 100% you. Place my candle into the area where it's going to be burning, and then I get one of my oils out and I'm just kind of massaging it onto my candle. So I'm just going to be like massaging the oil. My hands look so decrepit. Onto my candle in a clockwise manner, because I want this energy to come in. So anything that you're drawing into yourself, you're going to be doing clockwise. Anything that you want to get rid of, any kind of like bad habits or anything like that, then you're going to do it counterclockwise. After I've rubbed my oil on my candle and I've sort of bonded with it, I'm going to carve my name into this candle. I'm going to do this using my fingernail because I have very sharp nails right now and they're a little grown out, so don't look. And you don't have to put your name in your candle. A lot of people will put like their hair on their candle. They'll put their saliva or even their blood on the candle so that the candle belongs to them. So it's something that's like solely just for them. It isn't necessary, but a lot of people do it, and it's a way to strengthen your magic. So after this, I'm going to go ahead and put some of my herbs onto the candle. So just a little bit. I'm not going to like put too much on there, because then when it starts to burn, it will be an inferno. But right now I'm just using my fingers. I like to use my fingers with magic a lot, just use my hands because it's personal, you know. If you have a dish or a bowl that you're going to be burning your candle in, you can really like pour these herbs and oils on if you'd like to. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, the amount of herbs or oils that you put on your candle. It's the intention behind it. But if you feel like you want to have more things on there, go ahead and do it. It's all about how you feel. Now, some people like to put glitter on their candles. Mistletoe is a wonderful enhancer, beautiful, beautiful herb, and so I recommend using it in almost any spell. Same with mandrake root, but I believe I'm out of mandrake right now. Okay, so now that I have all of my herbs and my oils on my candle, I'm going to be placing some crystals around the candle that will also help to enhance the power of what I'm doing. So it's a very simple setup. Just crystals, the candle holder, and the dressed candle. After you have everything all set up, you want to do a little bit more meditation, a little bit more visualization of what's going to happen when you're lighting your candle. And give yourself a full visual of what this candle is going to look like when it's burning and how the energy from the candle and from your intention is going to flow into yourself. If you do have a wand, it's good to have the wand pointing toward you and have it pointing away from the candle so that the energy from the candle is flowing into yourself. I thought that I had turned it off. If you have a double terminated crystal, which is a crystal that has a point on each end, such as this, you can put it in between yourself and the candle so that one point is pointing at the candle and the other point is pointing directly at you. So this energy is flowing directly into you. So now you are ready to begin your spell. So I would suggest writing down some words that pertain to what your spell is. If you want to do some kind of a rhyming situation, you by all means do that. If you just have some things that you want to say, things that you want to embody with the spell, then you can go ahead and have them prepared. You can write them right now with your candle. You can have them written beforehand. Sometimes I do like to write my words while I'm dressing my candle, while I'm getting everything ready so that it's fresh in my mind. Or you can do it months in advance so that you're memorizing it so that when you're ready to do it, you can just say it out loud. Saying your spell out loud will definitely enhance your magic. So if you're someone who calls the corners or someone who's going to create a circle around your area when you're doing your spell, now is the perfect time to do so. As long as you've cleansed your space already, you are ready to close yourself into your protective bubble and start doing your magic. This time I would get up and I would sing my circle drawing song, and I would draw my circle clockwise around myself, around my altar, around my space. I'd do that 3 times. And then I close the circle with me inside, of course, and then I would begin my spell. So I'd sit at my altar, meditate for a little bit, open my eyes, and then I would start saying the words that I've already written down, or saying the words that I've memorized to my candle, feeling this space. This is a great time to have some silence from anyone else in your home. So if there's anyone else there, let them know you are in ritual right now. Do not mess with me. Go to the bathroom before you do this because you want to be uninterrupted once you start doing your magic. Put some music on that makes you feel very magical, very powerful, and go ahead and start saying your words and kind of whispering them into your candle. A pro tip, something that I like to do is to put honey in my mouth or fennel. These are both really wonderful tools to help to enhance the words that you're whispering to your candle. I'm a firm believer in whispering to your magic, letting it know who it's working for, kind of breathing your breath onto the candle. I'm leaning forward as if you can see what I'm doing. It's okay. Oh, I'm a maniac. So at this time, like I said, start whispering to your candle what it's going to be doing for you. So this candle for us, or for me, if you're doing something else, tell it what it's doing for you. You're going to be showing the world how bright and shining I am, how wonderful I am, how ambitious I am, how golden I can be, and how golden I will become. You're beaming star shooting across the earth that can't help but be noticed. You can go ahead and light your candle. So if you're doing the Golden Goddess spell like I'm doing, you're going to be seeing yourself walking through crowds, and while you're walking, you are just bright. You are shining. You are just sparkling around. I keep saying shining and sparkling as if there are no other words. Imagine yourself at work. Imagine your hand holding the pen is just glowing with light. Imagine people stopping what they're doing and looking at you and saying, who is this person? What is this person doing? Imagine yourself receiving a lot of attention for what you are doing. Positive attention. Make sure you visualize the expressions on people's faces as they're looking at you. You want to make sure that you are being hardcore with your visualization. You have a remembrance item. You can see it there. It is beautiful rutilated quartz. It is also called the hair of Venus. It's wonderful for making yourself feel loved, feel sexy, feel powerful. This is my remembrance item that I will let sit with my candle, soaking up that energy, and then I will wear it throughout the day. At the end of the day, when I come home, I'll put it back with my candle, light my candle, and do my visualization again. You can do this every day until your candle is gone. When the candle is gone, this magic should be solidified within you. So keep that glowing light with you all day. When you're done burning your candle for the day, if you're going to end up putting it out, don't blow it out. You want to snuff it out with something like a little lid or something. Put it out for now, light it again later when you're ready to do more meditation. If you're like a one and done type of person and you want to use a small candle, do the spell, make it very powerful, and then you're done. This magic is within you. That is also okay. I like to do spells for about 7 days. Like 3 to 7 days depending on what it is. You're really elaborate with mine. At the end of your candle's life, you can, if you have some wax left melted, you can take the wax, mold it into a little ball. You can put it in a little baggie and place it under your bed, under your pillow. You can bury it outside somewhere just so that energy is going back into the earth, or you can keep it with you. Some people like to keep the candle wax with them in a little baggie, like in their purse or in their bag or something like that, just to have that power with them all day. If you have a natural candle, you can also take that wax and put it into flowing water. Putting any kind of magic bits into flowing water will help to keep the magic flowing. So if you have a river by you, a lake, a stream, whatever, placing it there is nice. As long as you're not harming the environment, just be careful of what you have. If you don't think it's biodegradable, or if it's not something that is safe for animals or fish to be licking on, then please don't. But something that you can do is to place the item in flowing water while still holding it. Let the water flow over it, let the energy from the item go through the water, and then take that item and bury it in the ground next to where the flowing water is. And that basically is it. You're going to want to open your circle back up if you're someone who built a circle or built yourself into a circle when you're doing your magic, by going counterclockwise around your space 3 times. If you're someone that calls the corners or asks the elements to help you in your magic, you want to thank them for coming, and you want to tell them if they would like to leave, they can leave. If they want to stay, they can stay. Some people dismiss the elements, and I don't dismiss any magic being that is assisting me. I say thank you so much for being there. You know, stay if you'd like, go if you must, whatever you'd like. You are a different being than I am. I am not going to order you around like I'm at McDonald's. If you believe in magic beings. If not, if you're not working with any kind of magic beings, that's cool too. You don't have to work with anything. You just want to make sure that you separate yourself from the magic that's happening here, and you're bringing that magic back into your world. If you have any other questions, or if I've been extremely vague with something, please ask me in the comments below. I'm sure there are things that I forgot to say, but we're going to continue making videos until we get all of our information out. Okay guys, okay. Thank you for joining me in this candle spell. If there's anything else that you want to know, or questions that you want to ask, or if I've left out some huge thing that I probably just forgot about because I'm worried about my son walking in at any moment, just let me know. If you have any other suggestions of videos that you want to see, please leave it in the comment section down below. You can follow me on Instagram. I am Mint Fairy on most platforms: Twitter, Mint Fairy, Instagram, Mint Fairy. Have a wonderful day, guys.